Hey guys, it's George. aespa are back today with girls, and I'm a big aespa fangirl, so I'm so excited for this. I'm just ready to press play and fangirl to my heart's content. If you want to learn more about my fashion background, I've left a little blurb in the description box that you can go read at your own leisure. Let's get into it. Just before I hit play, we do have a sponsor for today's video, and I'm honoured to welcome Fashion Chingu back to the channel. I love aespa, I love Fashion Chingu, like, come on. And don't skip, I'm looking at you, yes, you, because I have a discount code for you. Fashion Chingu is an affordable online store that recreates K-pop and K-drama fashion. That means that you guys can recreate your favourite idols' looks on a budget. Fashion Chingu offer a huge variety of clothing collections ranging from aespa, obviously, BTS, Blackpink, Stray Kids, Twice, TXT, Red Velvet, and more. They ship worldwide with a few exceptions and offer free shipping on orders over $60. Fashion Chingu were kind enough to send me a few pieces for today's video, and as usual, I'm super impressed with the quality and how each piece looks exactly like it does online. I'm wearing Winter's leather panel beret, and I'm actually vibing with this so much. And if you followed me for a long time, you would have seen my videos where I see idols wearing berets, and I get really jealous because I'm like, I want to look cute in a beret. I never thought I'd be able to pull it off. Tried a few times and failed, but I'm actually feeling really cute right now, and I don't care if you don't agree. He's doing me regardless. This beret has a really nice top stitching detailing, and it is made out of PU. And I know sometimes when you order PU pieces, they can have that really horrible, like strong fishy smell, but not this piece at all. I opened the bag, I gave it a smell, nothing. So I'm super, super impressed. I'm also wearing Huening Kai's houndstooth and check contrast vest, and oh my God, it is so soft. This is a really good quality knit, and as I said, it's so insanely soft, and I'm obsessed with the contrast of the houndstooth and the diamond check, and how it also matches my nails. Like, come on, it was meant to be. Fashion Chingu have very kindly given me a discount code for you guys that will get you 10% off at checkout, so make sure you go check them out. I've linked Fashion Chingu's website in the description box, and I've also added my discount code. I'll also make sure that I link these pieces so you can check those out as well. Thank you so much to Fashion Chingu for sponsoring today's video, and I know you guys loved our previous partnership, so once again I want to say thank you to you for supporting us both. Already obsessed with the styling. I just need to take a moment. Just the colours already, the power. I think what's really interesting is that they're making references to previous songs. What was it called? The episode 2 that they just released, like their movie kind of thing. I'll put the name on screen. They're already making references to that. They just look so sick. The rock edge, what? I was not expecting that. Ooh. I recognise this lady, like, you know the Black Queen from Black Mamba when you go into Karina's eye? The references are just on point. That's so hot. I'm obsessed with this like rock sound for them. These outfits are so insanely stunning, and I was stalking their stylist on Instagram before filming this, Kim Wook, hi, aka Punky Spider, and this is a designer called Yurt Cat. Such sick looks. Like the little salute. Giselle looks so sick with this hair, this era. Strut, come on ding ding. I just love like the dark but sweet vibe to this MV. Like, we're gonna f you up. I'm sorry, but how stunning does Giselle look in this look with the sword pin? These looks have to be my favorite set. Like the balance, the ties, the pin details, the chrome details, like. Like the laser, come on. I feel like they're making so many references, like Sync Dive, Flat, Kwangya, and I feel like they're trying to pull together their concept, because I feel like when you had like Savage, Next Level, you didn't really have that many references, but there are so many references in this. I feel like they're trying to like come full circle and like pull everything back together. I always love it when they have that line formation. It always does something for me. Come on, vocals. The sound's so interesting. It's giving us like rock vibes. Then it's like techno-y kind of moment. What? This hair on Miss Giselle. Girl, you are giving me like scene queen. I'm obsessed. Winter is just... I can't wait to see this live. Formation. Ooh, fuck it up. The salute, I'm obsessed. Girls. The Black Queen, she's been defeated. Every time aespa bring it with the visuals, the concept is incredibly strong, and I think the sound is so interesting. It's so different from Life's Too Short. Savage is quite different from Illusion, that like track that they teased us with. Like the rock moments in the song, like the techno vibes coming through. It's really, really interesting. I think maybe they went a bit too heavy with the references, like referencing like everything back in, but also I felt like it also makes sense on the other hand, and I think a lot of people were kind of confused by their concept, so it's good that they've pulled it all together, but I think they just went like a bit like too heavy with it. Just before we jump into the fashion and dissect it, Kim Wook, Punky Spider, aespa's stylist, has done a beautiful job as always. When I look back through the styling in this MV, it is predominantly black and white, and you'll notice that a lot of the colours are coming through in the sets themselves, like the greens, the pinks, the reds. There are some colours in that first set of looks where they come out and they've got like the snakes either side, but even then, it's not much colour, and you know I love a strong black and white moment, so... My favourite set of looks from this MV have to be the Cat looks. I think there's just such a beautiful depth of tones within these looks. The whites, the greys, varying from a very like deep charcoal grey in Giselle's looks to a more like white, light softer tone in Ning Ning's look, for example. And then the balance is just spot on, as it always is with aespa's styling. We've got Ning Ning and Karina in the fitted mini skirts, and then they've got the shoe with the lower sock, and then we've got Winter and Giselle in those pleated skirts. Winter's just a bit slightly shorter, but then they've got the socks that come to the knee with the shoes. And then you'll notice Giselle's, her top is that more charcoal grey, whereas the other members have multiple tones going on. Ning Ning's being the lightest because she has that white shirt with those beautiful cutout details, that tie coming down. All of the members have ties going on apart from Winter, but for me, hers ties it in because she's got the straps that are ribbons and they tie into the bows. There's still that tie element there. And then you'll notice as well, there is a lot of accessories and embellishment to these outfits. You notice that there are chrome crosses on Karina and Giselle's ties. Karina's more so, but then Giselle, she has a lot of accessories going on, like the big ring, the choker, the earrings. And then Winter, for example, she has all of the rings in her hair and then that cross necklace around the neck. So it all ties in together. And again, there are levels with the jewelry, like it's just honestly perfection. And then the way like the soft grey tones in the print play under the lights, the amount of detail in the prints, but yeah, it's so soft and just stunning. The opening set of looks where they're coming out of the lift, strutting into the scene where it's like the black, that really beautiful deep pink behind them. This set of looks is really, really smart because the textures of the clothing tie into that shine of the floor and then like how beautifully lit this scene is. Giselle's look with that like cherry, like pink red color. This is the only color in their outfits throughout the entire MV. And I think it's smart that they've done that because it ties into the set. So we're getting that relation there. And again, you'll notice there are levels within the color palette. Ning Ning in the lightest, and then it works our way down to the darkest and most cover, especially in this shot here. Ning Ning has on this beautiful off-white vinyl mini dress on, the cutouts on the side, and then you can see that she's got leather shorts underneath, and then I believe it's like a leather-looking bandeau, the strap on the arm of the bag, the harness on the leg, the boots, and then you go down to Karina. She's got the black and white graphic top, that leather skirt, the split, the beautiful belt, the boots, and then you go to Winter, the full leather look, those like high shine gloves, the boots, playing off of Karina's but slightly darker. And then you go down to Giselle, she's the most covered, most predominantly black, those like high shine PVC trousers that are like reflecting the floor, the boot with the white detail, that flash of the cherry red, the gloves that come from the shoulders down to the hands. It's the most covered. You're getting this really beautiful like build on the styling from like arguably the least and the most brightest on Ning Ning to the darkest and most covered on Giselle. Also, I just picked up on this shot here. Karina has this beautiful coat on that looks like it's the same fabric as her skirt, and it just really adds to the look. It gives it this like matrixy kind of vibe, and I feel like this MV as well, there's just this definite like Y2K vibe throughout the MV. Our final set of looks, this stunning black and white moment, Winter in this scene, just absolutely steals it for me. Like the hair, the bow, like that tribal design under the eye, like it's got this really dark, twisted vibe to it, but just the way she's acting, like it's so sweet. All of the chains, the chain harness, like what looks like it's an upside down cross of the pearls, that beautiful corset that's off of the shoulder, the mesh detail, and then those white trousers that are giving me like a low-key bootleg vibe, definitely pushing it in that Y2K direction. And you know what I'm going to talk about with this set of looks? Balance. The color palette, the black and white, balanced perfectly. Karina in the all white, Winter giving us black and white, and then Ning Ning and Giselle in all black. It balances it. And then you've also got the use of pants, trousers, Giselle and Winter in the trousers, and then we've got Karina and Ning Ning in the skirts. I think Karina's is really, really interesting because you've got what looks like a deconstructed shirt, and then it's been made into this top, and then it's got the arm pieces, the strap detail. You can still see the placket going down it, and then it's got this asymmetrical kind of like bandana-esque hemline is really interesting, and then the skirt has that same detail coming down asymmetrically. What I love about Ning Ning's look is in this MV, most of her looks have been like very white, very like bright, that kind of vibe. To see her in this like full black look, the mesh with that embellishment down the sleeves, the leather, like it's just a complete juxtaposition. And what I like as well, the black of the top, it's a lot more intense than the black of the skirt. The skirt's got this kind of like washed black effect with that leather, and then you've got the belt that comes across and comes down, so it kind of mimics the asymmetry of Karina's, and then she's got the boot. Giselle in this scene is giving me scene queen vibes. And thinking back to that Billboard interview that I was just watching this morning, where she was talking about how she really loves this like rocky edge to her styling, you can definitely see that in this look. The leather giving us that boot cut kind of cut as well. Then it's got this metallic roping kind of detail coming down the side. And then she's got like the layered tops with all of the cutouts. Like she literally looks like she could be in a rock group. And I love that she's getting to live that fantasy, like come on. This MV was absolutely epic. I really love this new sound for aespa. The styling, as usual, is impeccable. Kim Work, aka Punky Spider, your talent is just unreal. Once again, a massive thank you to Fashion Chingu for sponsoring today's video. I've left their website and my discount code in the description box, so make sure you go check them out for all of your aespa looks. Thank you so much for watching, and a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed. You are honestly amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.